The awareness and wisdom of the leaders of these two continents has overcome the regional problems and crises without and free of the domineering interference of non-regional powers. The Islamic Republic of Iran has expanded its relations with Latin America and Africa in all aspects in recent years. And about the glorious Iran. The Tehran Declaration was a hugely constructive step in confidence-building efforts, which was made possible through the admirable goodwill by the governments of Brazil and Turkey, along with the close and sincere and honest cooperation of the Iranian government. Although the declaration received inappropriate reactions by some Western powers, and was followed by an unlawful resolution, it still holds valid. We have observed the regulations of the IAEA more than our commitments, yet we have never submitted to illegally imposed pressures, nor will we ever do so. It has been said that they seek to pressure Iran into a dialogue. Well, firstly, Iran has always been ready for a dialogue based on respect and justice. Secondly, the methods based on disrespecting nations have long become ineffective. Those who have used intimidation and sanctions in response to the clear logic of the Iranian nation are in real terms destroying the remaining credibility of the Security Council and the trust of nations for this body, proving once and again how unjust is the function of the Council. When they threaten a great nation, a great people such as Iran, which is known throughout history for its scientists, poets, artists, and philosophers, and whose culture and civilization is synonymous to purity, submission to God, and seeking justice, how can they ever expect that other nations have confidence in them? My friends, it goes without saying that domineering methods in managing the world, and namely capitalism, have failed. Not only has the era of slavery and colonialism and domineering the world passed, the path to the revival of old empires are now blocked as well. We have announced that we stand ready for a serious and free debate with the American statesmen to express our transparent views on issues of importance to the world in this very venue. It is proposed right here that in order to have a constructive dialogue, an annual free debate be organized within the General Assembly. In conclusion, dear colleagues and friends, the Iranian nation and the majority of the world's nations and governments are opposed to the current discriminatory management of the world. This inhumane nature of management has put it at a dead end and requires a major overhaul. Reforming the world's affairs and bringing about tranquility and prosperity requires the participation of all, pure thought, and the divine and human management that we have been given. We are all of the idea and view that justice is the basic element for peace, durable security, and the spread of love among peoples and nations. It is in justice that mankind seeks the realization of his aspirations, rights, and dignity, since he is weary of oppression, humiliation, and ill treatment. The true nature of mankind is manifested in the love for other fellow humans and the love for all good in the world. Love is the best foundation for establishing relations amongst people and amongst nations. As Vahshi Baqi, the great Iranian poet says, quote, "From the fountain of youth, drink 1,000 sips. You'll still die if you don't have love's grip," unquote. In making a world full of purity, safety, and prosperity, people are not rivals but companions. Those who seek their happiness but in the sorrow of others, and their welfare and safety but in others' insecurity, those who see themselves superior to others, are out of the path of humanity and are in evil's course. Economy and materialistic means are only tools, some tools, to serve others, to create friendship and strengthen human connections for spiritual perfection. They are not tools for show-off or means of dominating others. Men and women complement each other and family unit with pure, loving, and long-lasting relations of the spouses, which becomes the center and the guarantee for the continuity and the bringing up of generations, for true pleasure, for spreading true love, and for reforming societies. The woman is a reflection of God's beauty and is the source of love and care. She is the guardian of purity and exquisiteness of society. The tendency to toughen the soul and behavior of women deprives them from their very basic right of being a loving mother and a caring wife. It would result in a more violent society with irreversible defects. Freedom is a divine right that should serve peace and human perfection. Dear colleagues, pure thoughts and the will of the righteous are keys to the gates of a pure life full of hope, liveliness, and beauty. This is the promise of God, that the earth will be inherited by the pure and the righteous, and the people free from selfishness will take up the management of the world. Then there will be no trace of sorrow, discrimination, poverty, insecurity, and aggression. The time for true happiness and for the blossoming of the true nature of humankind, the way God has intended, will arrive. All those seeking justice and all the free spirits have been waiting for this moment and have been promised such glorious times. The complete human, the true servant of God and the true friend of mankind, whose father was from the generation of the beloved Prophet of Islam and whose mother was from the true believers of the Jesus Christ, shall wait along with Jesus, the Son of Mary, and the other righteous to appear on those brilliant days and assist humanity in welcoming them. We should join ranks and seek justice as would be befitting of men. Praise to love and worship. Praise to justice and freedom. Praise to the true humanity, the complete human, the true companion of humankind, and peace be upon you and all the righteous and the pure. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Thank you very much.